Challenges were mainly internal, though, such as Patricia De Lille's resignation as the Mayor of Cape Town. Other troubles revolved around the party's coalition government's participation in metros such as the Nelson Mandela Bay Metro and the City of Tshwane. The question is whether these challenges will have a detrimental effect on the official opposition as it goes into elections later this year. Abongile Dumako finds out.
The upcoming national and provincial elections are expected to be a highly contested affair. This is something that the DA is aware of, as some of its challenges are yet to be resolved. De Lille's exit is seen as a huge blow for the party.
I'm also resigning as a member of the Democratic Alliance. I can no longer stay in this abusive relationship. When people abuse you, you must walk away. Yes.
An announcement that also raised a debate over how the DA handles issues of diversity and transformation. Add to this, the party's former Nelson Mandela Bay Metro Mayor Abongile Dumako booted out through a vote of no confidence. But what does this mean for the party heading to the polls? Well, analysts believe the party could surprise many and do exceptionally well.
The impact would be minimal to the extent that there would be those based on ethnic extraction would go with De Lille. That's number one. Number two, I think some time back De Lille told us that she was going to resign, she was going to go away, and it ended up in court. The interpretation was not that, but we all knew that's really what she meant, that she was going to leave. And those that helped her cause some disruption and disjuncture within the DA caucus and so on, possibly are those that came with her and by all means would want to go with her.
The DA leadership considered that 2018 was a tough year, but the party remains resolute and confident of a win at the polls.
And then there are others who stop us from fighting a struggle by suddenly, they used to have high-paying jobs. There were senior members in the organization. There were MMCs. They were in high levels. A month before, the DA was not racist. But when a report that alleges corruption against colleagues and they vote in defense, suddenly the DA is racist. I can tell you the DA is not racist today.
With the DA's mayorship of Tshwane being fragile, it remains to be seen whether these issues will have a bearing on voters' choice at the ballot box. Abongile Dumako, SABC News, Johannesburg.
This is a space for every woman in South Africa.
I want to speak to the women who cannot walk a kilometer in this country without looking over their shoulders, without being groped or harassed.
I was not born like this. In 2011, I got stabbed by a boyfriend.
How many centimeters? How many centimeters long is the political will to end the scourge of violence against women, against children?
I was locked up in the room for 2 weeks.
There are measures, there are laws, there are policies. But these policies and measures and laws do not speak to these lived realities.
We must fight the culture of gender-based violence.
This is where young men must be taught that women are not their footballs. This is where young men must be taught to respect women.
To be a part of something like this makes me proud, and I think that to be able to report the news in a fair, just, independent and impartial way is what the public broadcaster stands for.